Hi there guys, Harvey here, giving you a quick review to that really disappointing performance in the FA Cup third round. Palace obviously lost 0-1 to Derby, 1-0 win for Derby, and I'm gutted, I really am. I think it was a really poor performance, really disappointing performance. The FA Cup, it doesn't matter how poorly you're playing in the league, the FA Cup's always something that, as Palace fans, I felt we can all get behind. We can all go for it. We've had some of our best memories as a club in the FA Cup. As recently, of course, as 2016, that amazing route to the final. Last year, we were one game away from Wembley. You get that massive day out as a club, and it's amazing if you can get that far in the competition. You also play some weaker opposition, and that gives you matchups that you're never going to see in any other competition or may not see for decades. Derby, for example, we haven't played them since we got promoted, obviously. So this was it's a massive game, I think, for the fans. It's a really important game. FA Cup in general, in my view, is very important. And I thought we approached the game today without a care. It looked like the team did not care. I'm going to start off with the team lineup because that is a positive for me. I did think that, looking at the lineup, I looked on my phone and thought, wow, Roy's really going for it. And it was really good to see. I thought there were a lot of first-team players in there. Some that I would question, maybe are you starting would have been one, just because, he's worked his socks off, as has the whole squad over the Christmas break. They put in a massive effort. And to play again, start again in the FA Cup match against Derby, may have been, was that needed? I'm not too sure. But overall, I was very happy with the lineup. I thought this is an attacking team. I say attacking team. It was a strong team in the attacking areas with the first team players he put in Wickham and obviously Ayew, and then of course Brandon Pierrick, who had such a really good impression coming off the bench against Norwich. I thought really good stuff from Roy with this lineup. I'm happy. Nice mix of experience. Most of the players were experienced first team players. Cahill coming back in the team as well. Very happy with that. But that first half was so dire, so dreadful. It was honestly flat. Off the ball, we look a joke really today. And I know that's quite a strong word, quite harsh. Some people may view that as quite harsh, but I genuinely think we looked a joke off the ball. No pressure. If you look how Derby pressed us when we had the ball and when they were out of possession, it was chalk and cheese really. So disappointing to see. I know that this fixture, a lot of these players, we've got a lot of injuries in the squad, and a lot of these players have played a lot of minutes over Christmas, probably more than most of them should have. Roy's admitted that with Kouyaté, especially Wilf. They probably would have preferred to rest them at certain points. Hasn't been able to because of lack of rotation available to him because of injuries. Now, I know it's been a busy Christmas period, and a lot of these players may have seen this fixture, the FA Cup, as a chance to maybe obviously play in the game, but obviously maybe take a foot off the gas, play at 50% rather than 80-90%, because they've had such a busy Christmas period. But even so, to not put in the yards, the hard yards, and not to try and win the game when I looked at Selhurst Park and there was a big crowd there for a third round FA Cup game. It's cost the fans. We've got a good position in the league. I don't think we're going down this season. We've got the foundations there to go for it in the FA Cup, so I don't get why the players didn't go for it. It was so annoying. The goal was really well taken from Chris Martin, surprise, and the former Palace player scores against us. I think that was only his 10th goal in 81 appearances or something crazy. Question marks maybe over the keeping. Hennessy could have got down quicker. I don't know. I don't want to blame it necessarily on him, but question marks there over the quality of the goal. Really good cross in. Could it have been blocked by Riedewald probably before it came in? Again, it goes back to my point on the effort and the dedication to the game that the players put in. Just wasn't there. Overall, really disappointed with the result. Really thought we could have a good run at the FA Cup this season. It's not to be. VAR, yes, it's gone to the screen. I don't get why he needed to go to the screen. I thought, well, why haven't they? I thought it was a definite red card. Looking at it, I say definite red card. It was a red card. He did try and kick out Luca, who's had a really poor game. He has had a poor couple of weeks, to be fair to him. Kicked out and then got up and did lean in with the head, which implicates a headbutt or an attempted headbutt, whatever they call it in the rules. So I don't get how VAR needed, or Oliver needed to even check the screen. It's good that now this could start referees checking the screen, which is something that we've been crying out for in recent VAR decisions in multiple games. But that's a decision they should have made, and it goes back to my point on that I've always made, that the referees aren't good enough in this country. But overall, really disappointing result, gutted, just no effort, no desire.